Tonight, it's the final episode before Hell in a Cell. AJ Styles will go face to face with Finn Balor before their final match this Sunday for the WWE Championship. Plus, Bobby Roode looks to gain momentum heading into Sunday when he takes on Dolph Ziggler. This and more is coming your way tonight on SmackDown Live. Tonight, Lafayette, Louisiana hosts the final edition of SmackDown Live before the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view on Sunday. We have a big show in store for you tonight as we welcome you to the Blue Brand. And we kick things off with women's tag team action as here comes the Phenom, Ember Moon. Moon was able to become the #1 contender to the SmackDown Women's Championship last week here on SmackDown Live. She now looks to build momentum heading in to her championship match with Becky Lynch.
Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas,
Ember Moon won a triple threat matchup, defeating Natalya and Naomi last week here on the Blue Brand, but tonight she has to team against her opponent come Sunday in the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Irish Lass Kicker, Becky Lynch. This is going to be interesting. How are these two going to get along with their championship match this Sunday at Hell in a Cell looming in the background? This is going to be a very interesting tag team match to kick us off here tonight on SmackDown Live. Becky Lynch teaming up with her challenger this Sunday at Hell in a Cell, Ember Moon. Are these two going to coexist at all here this evening? We are about to find out. Here come their opponents, the team of Billie Kay and Peyton Royce.
and their opponents, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, the IIconics.
Well, they now go by the name of the IIconics, as Emma, their former leader, quit the WWE weeks back and has not been seen since. How will that affect Billie Kay and Peyton Royce here tonight in this matchup? Of course, the IIconics have tremendous chemistry, and that makes them a force to be reckoned with, because chemistry in a tag team can go a long way. If you're on the same page with your partner, you can pick up numerous victories, and that puts you a step ahead of the competition if you have that chemistry, which is exactly what the IIconics have here tonight that perhaps Ember Moon and Becky Lynch do not. Of course, Moon and Lynch go head-to-head this Sunday at Hell in a Cell for the SmackDown Women's title. You gotta wonder if that's weighing in the back of their heads here in this match. As there's the bell, we are underway, and Peyton Royce starting things out very aggressively as she takes down Ember Moon with a clothesline. Shot now to the throat. Oh, but Moon with a forearm smash. Trying to get back into this matchup as there's the head scissor takedown. The agility of Moon coming out here early on. Soccer ball kick to the back of Peyton Royce. As now Ember Moon going to show off her power. Oh, what a fall away slam that was. And Ember Moon is all fired up here in the early stages of this contest. But there's a jawbreaker from Peyton. And now Moon sent into the corner. And this is not where Ember wants to be. The IIconics looking to team up here with some double team action. Kicks to the midsection and again to the back. And now Billie Kay, the legal woman for the IIconics, putting the boots to Ember Moon. Ember really needs to make a tag to the SmackDown Women's Champion, Billie Kay, looking to put a stop to that. Oh! Big forearm there in the corner. Now Billie Kay now riling up these fans here in Lafayette, Louisiana. Ember now being picked back up to her feet. And what is Billie Kay thinking here? Oh, she hangs Ember Moon up to dry there on the top rope. But wait a minute. Moon with the arm drag creates a bit of separation. Billie Kay, though, blocks the roundhouse kick and delivers a massive clothesline of her own. First it was Royce with the clothesline. Now Billie Kay following suit. And now Ember's in trouble, but she manages to reverse what Kay was thinking. And now Ember off that forearm smash sends Kay off the ropes. Through the legs. And there's a Hurricane Rana. The #1 contender to the SmackDown Women's Championship looking to make a comeback. Kay's in the corner. And there's the handspring forearm smash. Ember usually follows up with the Eclipse. Instead, hooks the outside leg of Billie Kay, only for a 1 count. More damage needs to be made as now Moon drives her knee into the back of Billie Kay. And now Billie Kay pulled back into that back elbow. And in comes the SmackDown Women's Champion, but a tag is made on the other end as well. In comes Peyton, who misses with that clothesline and catches a forearm smash from the Irish Lass kicker. Lynch now drops the leg. And now looks for another. And she delivers them both. 2 massive leg drops on part of the SmackDown Women's Champion. And Becky Lynch with the momentum right now here in this matchup. WWE fans behind her as there's the Beck-Sploder. The Beck-Sploder suplex from Lynch. And Lynch may be 1 move away from picking up a massive victory. But Peyton Royce with a forearm smash now follows it up with a running crossbody. Peyton Royce shutting down the comeback for Becky Lynch here tonight as she makes the tag back to Billie Kay. And now it's Kay and Lynch. They are the legal women right now here in this matchup. Big slam from Billie Kay. And now Billie Kay, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, what a move! A brainbuster of sorts there from Billie Kay. And now Kay may be looking to put an end to this match. Went for the shades of Kay. Lynch was able to block it. And now packaging up Billie Kay with that capture suplex. Becky Lynch again with the momentum. Oh, big drop kick there to the back. Ember Moon looking on the apron of the ring. As now Becky Lynch with a second Beck-Sploder. And Lynch makes the tag. In comes Ember Moon. And thus far here tonight, Moon and Lynch have been working well together. That could change in a heartbeat though, remember that. The IIconics still have that chemistry that puts them a step ahead here in this match. Head first now goes Moon off the top turnbuckle. And a tag now back to Peyton Royce. And here comes some more double team action from the IIconics. The kicks again. First to the chest of Ember Moon and then to the back. Oh, and now Royce raking the back of Ember Moon there. Spinning heel kick. Caught Moon in the skull. And now Royce. Oh, went for a leg drop of sorts. Moon, though, was able to get out of the way and delivers that boot right to the chest. And now Ember Moon delivers that shot to the back. And what is Moon thinking about now? Ember Moon, forearm once again. This time drives Peyton Royce outside the ring. And here comes Moon, tope suicida. Through the bottom rope. Innovative offense from the Sheen on there. As she sends Peyton back inside the ring and fires herself and the fans up. Here comes Ember Moon. Clothesline. And a second one. Calf kick now by Moon. Oh, but there's a kick right to the skull by Peyton Royce. And just like that, Peyton has taken back control here in this contest. And look at this. Peyton slowing the momentum of this matchup down by cranking away at the neck of Ember Moon. And now Moon picked back up to her feet. Arm drag though by the Sheen arm. And now Moon looking to make a comeback. Death Valley driver. And in comes Becky Lynch. And in comes Billie Kay. Once again squaring off here in this match. Shoulder tackle there from Kay. And a chop now across the chest. And now look at the disrespect here from Billie Kay. Oh, elbow now to the back of Becky. And now the SmackDown Women's Champion being picked back up to her feet. And look at the trash talk here from Billie Kay to Ember Moon. As now Kay turns her attention back to the Irish Lass kicker. Eat defeat there from Kay. Now looks to put this one away, but Lynch with the reversal. Forearm smash. And now looking for the disarmer. She's got it locked in. Lynch with the disarmer. She's got it locked in. What is Kay going to do here? Is Billie Kay going to submit to the disarmer? Lynch for the victory. No. Kay survives. Billie Kay able to escape the disarmer. But look at the fight of Becky Lynch. Massive European uppercut. Becky now from behind with a crucifix cover. Shoulders are down. Is this it? Moon takes care of Peyton, but Billie Kay was able to kick out in time. Oh, double team action now from Lynch and Moon. And oh no! Lynch takes out Ember, but I believe that was accidental. I don't believe Becky did that on purpose. She just got caught up in the moment, I think. Bexploder suplex now for a third time. And now Becky apologising to Ember Moon for that miscommunication. In comes the Sheen on now, off the tag. And that is the type of miscommunication that you would never see with the IIconics. And that is why the IIconics do have the advantage here in this match tonight. As now Moon with a backstabber. And is this going to be enough to put away the IIconics? Cover, and again, a kick out on the part of Billie Kay. And now Moon getting Kay back up to her feet. Billie Kay with the counter. And now Kay looking to follow up. Maybe setting up for that brainbuster again. No! Emerald Flosion instead. And this could do it. Emerald Flosion, the cover. And Ember Moon kicked out of it. Moon staying alive here in this tag team matchup. Stomp now to the midsection by Billie Kay, and there's another to the arm. And now Billie Kay lining up Ember Moon. She's looking for it, and there it is. The shades of Kay, and that very well could be enough. Becky Lynch, she's not getting in. And the IIconics score the victory.
Here are your winners, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, the IIconics.
Well, due to their experience advantage, over Becky Lynch and Ember Moon, the IIconics get the victory here tonight on SmackDown Live. And I think that miscommunication from Moon and Lynch played a factor into the outcome of the match here this evening. We still do not know how Ember Moon feels about that miscommunication as we take a look at this again. The ending to this match, Billie Kay hits the shades of Kay, that massive boot to the face of Ember Moon, and puts her away. 1, 2, 3. A big victory here tonight for the IIconics as... Oh, wait a minute. Moon shoving Becky Lynch as Becky was trying to help Moon back up to her feet. And now we have a stare down between these two. Ember Moon perhaps holding a grudge, blaming Becky Lynch for their loss here tonight. Tension in the air as their championship match on Sunday is right around the corner. Welcome back everybody to SmackDown Live.
Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Sullivan.
We are back here on SmackDown Live with the freak Lars Sullivan, who makes his way out to the ring as he is set to address the brawl that took place 3 weeks ago here on the blue brand between him and the Bulgarian brute Rusev. It was Rusev that got the better of Lars Sullivan in that exchange, and Sullivan is about to respond to that situation. What does the freak have to say in regards to that brawl? We are about to find out, as look at the size of that shadow. Lars Sullivan, in a situation we never thought we'd see, was laid out at the hands of Rusev 3 weeks ago. Rusev, it seems you want my attention. You've got it. If you think you are capable of stopping the destruction I've left in my wake, then face me this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Be forewarned though, because I am unlike anyone you have faced before. My aim is to take over SmackDown Live and turn this place upside down. Sullivan issuing out the challenge to the Bulgarian brute Rusev for a matchup this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Will Rusev accept? We are going to find out before the night is over. Rusev got the better of Sullivan 3 weeks ago here on SmackDown Live. Could Rusev do it again in a one-on-one matchup this Sunday? We are back here on SmackDown Live, and moments ago during the commercial break, Rusev accepted the challenge issued by Lars Sullivan before the commercial break for a matchup this Sunday at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. I cannot wait to see those two behemoths battle it out in the ring on Sunday.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Gulak.
It is now time for Cruiserweight action here on SmackDown Live as Drew Gulak is set to face Cedric Alexander in the first second round match for SmackDown Live here in the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. Gulak is in the ring as he awaits his opponent. And here he comes. The highly athletically gifted Cedric Alexander. A man with a ton of potential here in WWE.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds,
And when I say he has a ton of potential here in WWE, I'm not just talking about the Cruiserweight division. I am talking WWE in general. Because remember, just because you're a Cruiserweight here in WWE does not mean you can't contend for the Intercontinental or United States titles. And even the Universal or WWE Championships as well. There is no limit to our Cruiserweights here on SmackDown Live or Monday Night Raw, as this matchup is about to be underway. Gulak one-on-one with Alexander, and Cedric out of the gate with that jumping clothesline. Not wasting any time is Cedric Alexander. Half and half suplex to the human torture device. Alexander wants that Cruiserweight title opportunity, but now Gulak giving it right back to Cedric. Shot to the back, but Alexander with a jab to the midsection, downward spiral, follows it up. Back and forth to begin proceedings, as now Alexander sends Gulak into the corner, and there's a big kick, setting up Drew Gulak for the drop kick to the chest. And that will do some damage. As now Cedric, first cover of this matchup. Shoulders are down, only for a 1 count. Elbow now by Drew Gulak, and there's a big drop kick. And it is very rare you see Gulak deliver something like that. As now the human torture device. Oh, this is what I'm used to seeing from Drew Gulak. This is the Gulak that I know. Clubbing crossfaces to the skull of Cedric Alexander. And now Gulak follows that up with a side suplex. Neck first into the mat goes Alexander. And now Gulak with full control here in this contest as he delivers that stomp to the midsection. Alexander now though with an arm drag. Great reversal. DDT. No, Gulak with a knee lift. Knee right to the gut there, and he follows it up with a kick, does Gulak. And now the submission maneuver is locked in. Alexander in some trouble right now as Gulak has this submission locked in. But Alexander, what an escape that was. Arm drag escape, and there's that DDT that Cedric was looking for. Another cover now by Alexander to advance here. No, another 1 count. Big kick to the back of Drew Gulak as Alexander wants Gulak back up to his feet, but he captures that knee lift. A knee right to the skull from Drew Gulak as he delivers that stomp to the midsection, follows it up with a knee to the back. And now the straight jacket hold applied. Alexander needs to escape this ASAP, and he manages to do so. The escape by Cedric. Northern Light suplex now by Alexander, and Gulak rolls to the outside of the ring. Cedric follows. But now both men back inside the ring, and Alexander capitalizing first with that jumping arm breaker. Gulak right back up to his feet thanks to Alexander. Gulak though with the reversal. The arm wringer takes Alexander down to the mat, and there's another stomp to the midsection. Elbow to the skull now by Gulak. And now Drew Gulak sets up Cedric Alexander for that unique suplex that we've seen before. Gulak cranking his neck. He may be setting up for the end. Looking for the Gulak, no. Instead went for the forearm smash. Alexander blocked it and delivers the dropkick in the corner. Knife edge chop there across the chest, and there's another downward spiral by Cedric. And now Cedric Alexander setting up Gulak. Facebuster. Full Nelson facebuster from Alexander to advance in the tournament. No! Gulak stays alive. Near fall there for Cedric, but look at Alexander setting up for the lumbar check. But Drew Gulak trying to block it here with some elbows, and he manages to do so. But Alexander rebounding with a Michinoku driver to put away Gulak. Shoulders are down, only for a 2. Another 2 count here in this contest. as now Cedric with a European uppercut. Oh, kick to the skull by Gulak. And now Drew Gulak again, setting it up. There's that unique suplex for the second time now here in this match. Hooks the outside leg now, does the human torture device, but only for another 2 count. What is it going to take to put one of these men down? Both want that cruiserweight title opportunity, but only one can get it. As Gulak misses out there in the corner with that attempted clothesline German suplex by Cedric Alexander. The WWE fans are rolling firmly behind Cedric Alexander as Cedric delivers a couple of clotheslines, follows it up with a splash in the corner. Gulak missing out and Cedric capitalizing. Kip up by Cedric. Alexander with the momentum right now as he looks for that facebuster again. Gulak delivers a stunner. Alexander is dazed, and now Gulak with the Gulak. He's got it applied, but Alexander escapes and delivers a boot right to the back. Gulak avoiding disaster there from that Gulak. And now Alexander, look at the power. Power bomb into the turnbuckle. That could be enough. Cedric thinks so. Into the cover once again. And another near fall. Gulak again was able to get his shoulder up before the 3 count. What does Alexander have in store for Gulak now? Another Northern Lights suplex. And that sets up the human torture device quite nicely. Alexander is going to fly frog splash off the top rope. And now Alexander taunting away to his fans in attendance tonight in Lafayette, Louisiana, as he slams the arm of Drew Gulak into the mat. Oh, but Gulak with a massive uppercut. And now lifts up Alexander and plants him into the mat, does Gulak, before driving his knee into the spine. And now Cedric may be in some trouble, as what a forearm smash that was. Alexander, though, kicks away Gulak. Massive elbow to the chest. And now Cedric getting Gulak back up to a vertical base. Alexander with a fisherman's neck breaker. And is that going to be enough for Alexander to advance in the tournament? No! Yet another near fall here in this contest. Unbelievable cruiserweight action happening right now in the squared circle as Alexander cracks away at the neck of the human torture device. And now Drew Gulak has been set up near enough in the middle of the ring. What does Alexander have in store for him now? Alexander is on the ring apron. Springboard clothesline. Barely connected, but he got enough to take down the human torture device. Alexander needs to capitalize on this moment. Alexander rolled out to the ring apron again. Now climbs back up to the top rope. Gulak back up to his feet. Missile drop kick from Cedric. And now Cedric Alexander lining up Drew Gulak. The lumbar check may be coming. Gulak caught by it. Lumbar check by Cedric Alexander. Back into the cover goes Cedric. And Cedric Alexander has advanced to the semi-finals. What a matchup here on SmackDown Live.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander overcomes the human torture device here tonight on SmackDown Live. He's made it to the semi-finals. Congratulations to Alexander. Well, still to come your way tonight, guys. Before their matchup this Sunday for the WWE Championship, AJ Styles and Finn Balor will go face-to-face in the ring. And also coming up on tonight's show, the glorious Bobby Roode will go head-to-head with the show-off Dolph Ziggler. Andrade Cien Almas is on his way to SmackDown Live very soon. As right now we are set for tag team action as the Dukes of Dapper, the team of Aiden English and Jack Gallagher, are set to take on the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Ascension, ahead of their SmackDown Tag Team title defense this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. It would be a monumental victory for the Dukes of Dapper if they were to knock off the Tag Team Champions here this evening on SmackDown Live.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 487 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Connor and Victor, the Ascension.
Connor and Victor will defend their SmackDown Tag Team titles this Sunday at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view as they take on the menacing Bludgeon Brothers. What a battle that match is going to be. Can the Ascension successfully defend their SmackDown Tag Team titles this Sunday against Harper and Rowan? We are going to find out in just a few days. As this tag team matchup is about to be underway, Aiden English starts things off with Connor for their respective teams. And English gets the better of Connor early on here as he looks to use his speed and quickness against the big man. But Connor takes Aiden English down to the mat with ease. English though right back up. And oh, what a boot. Right to the face there of Connor. Forearm smash now by Aiden English, but Connor delivers the arm drag. And now has English. And sets him up against the ropes before delivering that massive shot to the midsection. And Connor gains the upper hand for the Ascension as this matchup begins. Tag made, and in comes Victor. And now we're going to get some double team action here from the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Oh! Double shoulder tackles by the Ascension. And now Aiden English getting picked back up to his feet by Victor. And Victor delivers a backbreaker from behind. And now Victor putting the boots to one half of the Dukes of Dapper. English with a jawbreaker, stunning Victor momentarily as there's an elbow to the skull by English. And there's another one, this time to the chest. English bringing the fight to Victor right now as Victor gets sent into the corner of the Dukes of Dapper. And now in comes Jack Gallagher off the tag. And now here's some double team action on the other end. Double team by the Dukes of Dapper with that assisted gutbuster. And now Jack Gallagher with a European uppercut. Forearm smash and another uppercut. Oh, went to sweep the legs there of Victor. But Victor with a headbutt now to the back of Gallagher. And he just tosses Jack Gallagher across the ring with ease. And now look at this, Victor choking Jack Gallagher. And the referee has got to do something about that. The Ascension may get themselves disqualified tonight if they're not careful, which is the last thing they want. They need momentum heading into this Sunday's SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The last thing the Ascension need right now is a loss to the Dukes of Dapper, days away from their championship encounter. As now Gallagher with a massive forearm takes Victor down to the mat there. And now Jack Gallagher follows up with a backbreaker of his own. Trying to get Victor back up to his feet now, but Victor sweeps the legs. And now may want the tag. In comes Connor. Connor is back in this matchup. And Jack Gallagher just got caught by that sidewalk slam. And Gallagher may need to make a tag back to Aiden English. Oh, reverse DDT takes down the powerhouse of the Ascension. Double foot stomp now by Gallagher. Gallagher is severely outmatched right now in the power department as he misses the dropkick and catches that shoulder tackle from Connor. And now Connor bashing the back of Gallagher's skull into the canvas. Jack Gallagher really needs to make a tag to his partner, but the power of Connor, as you are seeing right now, may be too much for him to handle. Connor is just manhandling Jack Gallagher, but there's a boot to the face. Separation has been made, and Gallagher needs to take it. Connor back up to his feet and sent into the corner. English is ready for a tag, and there it is. Tag made. In comes Aiden English. Shots to the gut, and again to the skull of Connor. English with the elbow to the back, right to the spine of the big man. Oh, but Connor with a double leg takedown. English taken down to the mat again as he gets his arm slammed into the mat as well. And now Connor in control of this matchup once again. Connor just draining the stamina of the artiste, Aiden English. Oh, but English trying to turn things around again with that shoulder tackle. A shoulder tackle of his own as now English takes a bow and delivers a leg drop. Leg drop by English. And could you imagine if the SmackDown Tag Team Champions were defeated here tonight, just days away from their title match on Sunday? What would that do to the psyche of the Ascension? As now Connor makes the tag and in comes Victor again. Victor is in with a knee to the gut. Went for another one, but English caught the leg. Big right hand. Full Nelson. Reverse STO by Aiden English. English gonna pull off an upset. No, kick out at 2 by Victor. What a victory it would be tonight for the Dukes of Dapper. Drop kick now by English. And the artiste is on a roll right now. The WWE fans firmly behind the Dukes of Dapper. As now English, no, Victor with a shot there to the face. And now English sent into the corner of the Ascension. Connor is legal. Connor comes in off the tag with a double axe handle right there to the arm. And now English is up in the electric chair position. But English is able to escape it. And now wait a minute. Director's cut. English hit it. The director's cut. But Victor's got the referee distracted. Referee now. The count. Oh, and Connor kicks out at 2. The delay may have cost the Dukes of Dapper there. Due to Victor's distraction, the Dukes of Dapper may have just been screwed out of a potential victory over the champions. Oh, massive forearm there off the second rope by English. And now English needs to capitalise on the moment. But Connor with the counter, and there's a massive uppercut to the throat. English now sent off the ropes, and there's a big boot to the face. Connor may be closing in on a victory. Flapjack to Aiden English. English just went face first into the canvas. Connor hooks the outside leg to put this one away. No! English was able to kick out at 2. And now Connor drives his elbows into the shoulder blades of the artiste. And now, Connor is lining up English for something. Aiden English needs to find a counter, but he doesn't. He's unable to do so, and he just got planted into the mat. Connor gets the victory for his team. The Ascension build momentum heading in to their championship defense this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Oh, but wait a minute. Connor and Victor are not done with the Dukes of Dapper. A message is being sent to the Bludgeon Brothers right now. The challengers for the SmackDown Tag Team titles this Sunday. The Bludgeon Brothers better be paying attention, because it is going to be one hell of a battle this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Well, coming your way next here on SmackDown Live, the glorious Bobby Roode will take on the show-off Dolph Ziggler. It's next on the blue brand. Welcome back everybody to SmackDown Live, as here comes the show-off. Dolph Ziggler now set for action here on the blue brand as he faces the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship and the man that faces Shinsuke Nakamura on Sunday for the title at Hell in a Cell, the glorious Bobby Roode. This is sure to be a great match, but also a tremendous opportunity for the show-off, because you gotta think that if Ziggler is victorious tonight over the #1 contender Bobby Roode, that he would be added potentially to the championship match on Sunday to make it a triple threat situation. Two similar individuals, two similar personalities are about to battle it out here tonight on SmackDown Live. Listen to the WWE fans here tonight in Lafayette, Louisiana, singing the theme song of the Glorious One. And Bobby Roode again will take on Shinsuke Nakamura this Sunday at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view for the Intercontinental Championship. Will the Glorious One, Bobby Roode, be able to become the champion? Bobby Roode looking to build momentum heading into his championship match on Sunday with Nakamura, while Dolph Ziggler looks to get himself added to that match to make it a triple threat situation. There's the bell. We are now underway. Dolph Ziggler one-on-one with Bobby Roode. And already you hear the Let's Go Ziggler chants from the WWE fans here in Louisiana. Clearly Ziggler is the fan favourite amongst these two men. Bobby Roode kips out of the head scissors to begin proceedings. A bit of technical prowess here between these two men as Bobby Roode gets the better of the show-off. Sends him off the ropes, and there's a back elbow on the rebound. And already the arrogance of the Glorious One coming into play. Oh, what a stiff shot that was. Another massive right hand from Bobby Roode there to the show-off. And now Ziggler sent into the corner. Bobby Roode looking to capitalise, but Ziggler finds a reversal. And now Roode driven face first into the mat. And now Ziggler turning the tables, but here comes the Glorious One. More right hands to Dolph Ziggler. And now Roode with the Russian leg sweep, taking Ziggler down to the mat. Stomp to the midsection. And now Bobby Roode drives his knee into the back of Ziggler's skull. And again, the ego of Bobby Roode on full display for the world to see. Ziggler finds another reversal. Snapmare takedown by the show-off. And there's a rolling neck snap to follow it up. Bobby Roode's going to be feeling the effects of that move for a while as Ziggler drops the elbow to the leg. And now the show-off setting up Roode for a vertical suplex. Hits it perfectly. Oh, but wait a second. Bobby Roode catches Ziggler out of nowhere. Pinning predicament. Kick out at 2. Rude almost caught Ziggler by surprise. And there goes Ziggler now to the outside of the ring. Clothesline by the Glorious One. And Bobby Roode just cannot resist himself. He has to taunt away to the fans. Elbow now to the back of Ziggler as Ziggler re-enters the ring. He catches another clothesline as well. And now Bobby Roode drives his knee, this time into the chest of Ziggler. Ziggler being picked back up to a vertical base. Bobby Roode sending him back into the corner, and this time delivers another clothesline. Here's the cover and a kick out. Only a 1 count there for the Glorious One. More damage needs to be dealt as now Ziggler off the double leg takedown. Delivers a stomp to the midsection. And now Ziggler with a submission maneuver locked in. The knee into the back of Bobby Roode. But Roode is able to escape. Oh, and there's another clothesline to Ziggler. Clotheslines galore here tonight from the Glorious One. And now Dolph Ziggler hung up to dry there on the top rope. Stun gun by Bobby Roode. And now Roode with the elbow to the back again. Follows up with a spine buster. A bone rattling spine buster, the cover and a kick out at 2 by Ziggler. You can never count out the show off. When you think you've got him beat, he kicks out and surprises you at every turn. Dolph Ziggler, one of the most resilient men on SmackDown Live. As he tries to escape this precarious situation, and he manages to do so. Shots to the midsection, Famouser! Famouser out of nowhere. This is what I'm talking about. The heart of Ziggler. The fight of Ziggler. Super kick, no. Bobby Roode blocked it. Bobby Roode able to block the super kick and send Ziggler into the corner once more. Ziggler this time caught him out with a DDT. And now Ziggler trying to fire up the WWE fans. Here comes the show off. Clothesline of his own. And another. Make that a triple. Triple clotheslines by the show off. Ziggler is on a roll. Shoulder tackle now in the corner. And Bobby Roode is about to be set up on the top rope. He does not want to be there. What does Ziggler have in store for him now? Avalanche face buster. My goodness. Ziggler though is still not done. A second Famouser to Bobby Roode. And now Ziggler. Wait a minute. Bobby Roode going to target the arm of the show off. Kick now to the midsection. Glorious DDT. Out of nowhere. Into the cover goes Roode. And Bobby Roode puts away the show off. Roode builds momentum heading into his championship match this Sunday with Nakamura.
Here is your winner, Bobby Roode.
Congratulations to the Glorious One. He picks up the victory tonight on SmackDown Live. Let's take a look at that again though. Dolph Ziggler hits the second Famouser of the contest, but does not go for a cover. And that would end up being a pivotal mistake on the part of Dolph Ziggler, as Bobby Roode was able to hit the glorious DDT and score the 3 count over the show-off Dolph Ziggler. Will Bobby Roode be the new Intercontinental Champion coming out of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view this Sunday? We are back here on SmackDown Live.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds, Oney Lorcan.
Oney Lorcan, one of the participants in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament. Unfortunately for him, he was eliminated in the first round. Tonight, he looks to make up for that elimination. Here comes his opponent, the Drifter, Elias.
And his opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 122 pounds, Elias.
Elias making his way down to the ring, and I think Elias can be a Intercontinental Champion here on the blue brand. He just needs a perfect opportunity, and thus far here in the new era of WWE, he's not gotten that. I mean, he had a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, but that was in a fatal four-way match. That is very different to having a one-on-one opportunity. So if Elias can start picking up some victories, he may be well on his way of getting another shot at the Intercontinental title, this time in a one-on-one situation. As this matchup is underway, Oney Lorcan, spinning heel kick, caught by a spine buster. Immediately though, cover and a kick out. Oney Lorcan trying to start this matchup off hot, but Elias stops him dead in his tracks with a spine buster, and now he looks to go after his legs. Oney Lorcan though, with an arm drag. Elias rolls back up to his feet, but catches that shot from Lorcan. Elias with a kick to the midsection, and now looks to follow it up. Knee right to the skull there. Oney Lorcan is as tough as they come. A very stiff striker in the ring as Elias taunts away to the WWE fans, showing off his ego in the process. Elias going for a chop there, but Lorcan was able to block it. Back first out of the corner comes Elias, and now look at Lorcan showing off his power with that power bomb. And now into the cover goes Oney Lorcan to put away the Drifter. No. Kick out again at one. And now Elias picked back up to his feet. Lorcan sends him into the corner. Oh, but gets caught by Elias. Elias just plants Lorcan into the mat before driving his knee into his spine. And now Elias with a massive discus clothesline. And that may be it. No. Lorcan showing off his resilience now. Oh, what a knee. Right to the skull there of Lorcan. And Lorcan may be rattled after that one. No, instead delivers a reverse DDT onto the Drifter. And now Lorcan looking to follow it up. Elbow right there to the chest. Oh, and wait a second. Elias, small package, trying to take Oney Lorcan by surprise. Is this it? No. Lorcan was able to stay in it. Kick out at two there by Oney Lorcan as he takes out the legs of Elias now. Lorcan putting the boots to the Drifter momentarily. And now looking for another powerbomb perhaps. But this time Elias was able to counter it. Oh, clothesline by the Drifter. Taking Lorcan down to the mat. But look at Lorcan right back up again. Using the ropes to stand, and now Elias is using that top rope to his advantage by choking Oney Lorcan. Elias will take any shortcut he can to get this victory. He wants to start building momentum to getting his hands on that Intercontinental Championship. As now Elias with a shot there to the back of Oney Lorcan. And Lorcan head first off the turnbuckle. And now what is this? Elias, second rope knee to the back. And that is very reminiscent of what Shinsuke Nakamura does. Nakamura usually uses that move to set up the Kinshasa as a sort of prelude. And now Elias may have looked to do the same there, but Lorcan sidesteps. Elias reversing back with the arm drag. Oh, what a back elbow that was. Lorcan up against the ropes again. And oh! Elias again using that top rope as a weapon. Lorcan may be seriously hurt from that. His head went right into the top rope. And now Elias looks to take advantage. Drift away. What a vicious neck breaker. The cover. And Elias puts away Oney Lorcan. Well, you may not like how he did it. You may not like it at all. But Elias gets a victory here tonight on the blue brand over Oney Lorcan. And if Elias keeps up these victories, he may be in line for a one-on-one Intercontinental Championship matchup. As wait a minute, Lorcan needs to look out. Elias from behind. What is the meaning of this? Elias sends Lorcan face first into the ring apron and now into the steel steps. Come on, there's no need for that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, AJ Styles and Finn Balor will go face to face before their matchup this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. We are back here on SmackDown Live and we are ready for this face-to-face confrontation between challenger and champion, as there is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And AJ Styles will put the WWE Championship on the line for the final time against his rival, Finn Balor, this time inside the Hell in a Cell structure.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I don't think I could not be more excited for the WWE Championship match this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. It will mark the end of this rivalry between Styles and Balor that began at the SummerSlam pay-per-view when Styles scored an upset victory over the Demon King. Wait a minute, AJ Styles has got something to say before Finn Balor makes his way out to the ring. Finn, before you come out here, I want you to know that when we're in that cell this Sunday, I'm going to think of everything we've been through. I'm going to be thinking of the time you betrayed my trust, the time you screwed me out of winning the title that I now have. I'm going to be thinking of every time I thought we were friends and that you were just playing me all along. I'm going to be thinking of every little thing that you've done to me, and I'm going to beat the everlasting hell out of you. We're heading to Hell in a Cell, and it's gonna feel like hell to you on Sunday, Finn, because I am going to make sure that I pay you back for everything that you've put me through. Not just these past few months, but all the years I ever knew you. From the time we knew each other in Japan, and I am going to unleash every ounce of anger that I've stored up. I am going to make you wish that you never used me. I'm going to make you wish that you never betrayed me, and I'm going to make you wish that you never even met me. Because this Sunday, Finn, after all the time you thought you knew me, after all the time we've known each other, you are going to see a side of me that you have never seen before. Now get out here, and I'll try my best to wait until Sunday to beat the crap out of you. Well, a motivated AJ Styles just dropped an atomic bomb of words onto his opponent come Sunday, Finn Balor, who now makes his way out to the ring. These two men are about to go face to face before their matchup on Sunday at Hell in a Cell. But wait a minute, where is Finn Balor? Oh, wait a minute, in the ring, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the members of the Balor Club, are attacking the WWE Champion. Gun stun from Carl Anderson. And now Gallows lining up AJ Styles as well. Luke Gallows with the Gallows pole. No doubt from the orders of their leader, Finn Balor. I'm not too sure that was the wisest decision though on the part of Finn Balor. Styles was already motivated enough. Now he's got even more reason to beat the hell out of Finn Balor this Sunday